Laila tosses it to Remogat for a three. That's good. Remaining, Francisco tosses it to the other side. What a tipsy-do move from Jake Figueroa. Napasarap ang kahit sa ilalim.
And again, against three defenders, PJ Palachelo just feasting down low. Hindi lang siya scorer eh. He's very agile, he's very versatile, and he's very much great part of this team.
Hold up! Noy Remogat! Where did that come from? And now Remogat is gonna be bringing it down kontra kay Enriquez. Roca gives the screen. He's found right at the bottom and powers through for the two.
That's a strong move inside for
Jolo Manansala for NU. Tosses it over, and that is gonna be Palacielo getting it through.
Kumbaga yun nga eh, just a miscommunication leading to another turnover for the Bulldogs.
Maroons tossing it around, leading to a three from Chico Briones.
Chico Briones getting his licks into this game.
Itong si Palacielo, PJ not giving up an inch. Briones challenging the defense of Parks. NU with a solid defense, but again, Briones the second time. Does not work. Stevens now. UP is at it.
That's just big boy moves from Gani Stevens.
He ties Jake Figueroa leading NU with 4 points each. Now here's Abadiano tossing it to 7 Gagate. Belisilda looks for another person. As at the moment, Abadiano, some room. Kaboom!
Jerry Abadiano adding some range in his game. You know, Hans, we have this
You
term.
want to test all of your people out, but with 40 seconds remaining, they're going to have to stop this possession as Gagate lights it up. And UP is accurate from three.
That's just too open.
Possibly the final possession will belong to the Fighting Maroons with 7 seconds remaining. Abadiano activating Gagate. And that, I believe, is going to be the final possession of the first quarter. What a way to kick things off para sa UP Fighting Maroons. Really showcasing what they can do in the first. It's not going to go in. Almost a minute passing by. Manansala turning on the Jets. May Buelo still can't get it. Here comes the running Maroons. Stopped by Francisco. Iiwan kay Palacielo. What a spin for the 2 points.
I really like that move from PJ Palachelo. That has been in his bag. The adjustments from Coach Jeff Napa.
Now it's Enriquez. Given a screen by Palacielo. John kicks it out. Francisco for the three. Short that time. Steve Nash activating itong si Omar John going up against Roca. Powers his way through.
Omar John, how much we missed that presence. A quick 6-0. Again, this is just the preseason, but yung level of seriousness with how the coaches of both these teams take this, it's like it's already season 88.
It's already the season.
Yeah.
And that move looks like it's already the season as well para dito kay Raylan Torres. His first 2 points in this game.
By Steve Nash Enriquez leading to that TO.
Quite unfortunate. Here is a forced one. Francisco has done it again. Enriquez challenging the defense over the trees. That's Steve Nash Enriquez.
Yeah, shots, but what I really like about that guy is that is a pure point guard who will make his teammates happy every single time.
Now here's Roca giving another scoop pass. This time, no more threes. I'll take it all the way to the basket.
Nothing much, but UP doing just enough to ward them off once again.
Just more substitutions being given by the coaches.
Oh,
and
nice
what
pass.
a drop pass. Patungo na naman kay Roca. He has 8 points.
He's been the recipient of that beautiful passes from his teammates this game as we go along.
Now here's Nacto Labot turning it over. Cortea thought about it, leaving it for Alarcon para sa tres. That's in!
That's just money for Harold Alarcon. You cannot leave that guy open, especially from the corner. That's the specialty.
Officially marked his first 2 points with UP for this preseason cup. What a way to say it, and what a way to, enter in this game. That's Noy Remogat Humamoy from way out. He can shoot that.
And Reinhard Humamoy has to find a way to be consistent in hitting those 3 balls for NU to be successful.
They're also gonna have to bounce back on defense too, because again, mabilis ang naging pagbawi ng starting to be the anchor of offense for this NU roster more than the previous seasons that he's had, cutting it down to 10 points.
And you know, for Jake Figueroa, that guy can make his impact on the team. Hindi lang siya scorer eh. He's very agile, he's very versatile, and he's very much great part of this team.
Hold up! Noy Remogat! Where did that come from? So I assume that's what we've been missing from all this time, huh?
Yung isang taon na paghihintay, sinesave, nilalabas na ni Noy Remogat ngayon.
My goodness. Brings the lead back down to 10, 44-34. Baila now, even at the outstretched arms. Nitong si Jake Figueroa, and you still 46-34 is the score. Enriquez finds Francisco, third try. He's made 2 out of 3. It's now 46-37. NU trailing by 9.
NU trying to ride the hot hands of Paul Francisco, playing his first in this Premier Preseason League.
And now it's Francisco once again. And 8 straight points para kay Paul Francisco. The 4. Here's an attack coming in from Iniguez. Ball left behind. A turnover. Runway for Steve Nash Enriquez.
A 10-0 charge, sorry, 11-0 charge for NU.
Figueroa joins 10 points, 46-44. Baila tosses it to Remogat for a 3. That's good. Stopping the bleeding.
First three-pointer of the game for Noy Remogat. Just
now, here's another attempt, and that time in and out. Coronel, another chance. Baila to turn it around. Mid-range jumper. It's cash money.
Jacob Baila likes that off the bounce, just fading for that midi.
51-44 with a bit more than 6 minutes remaining. Francisco tosses it to the other side. What a tipsy-do move from Jake Figueroa. Let me stop you right there. This is a moment para sa NU. Remogat misses that, and now we're not going to miss a report from Courtney Benaventura.
Asking Harold Alarcon if he feels a bigger responsibility this season now that he's stepping.
Not letting up on what has been an onslaught brought about by UP in the first half. Meanwhile, Baila, silver lining, up you go, down low is that shot para kay Baila.
4th point in this quarter for Jacob Baila.
Doesn't get the friendly roll. Lead stays at 5. Halfway point na tayo ng ating third quarter. Yoroka now, side, step. That's not even a big man move. He gives it to UP as they stole it right back. Now here's Remogat challenging the defense, and he gets the N1.
And you see the basketball IQ of Noy Remogat using Omar John.
Showing us a bit of moves. But ball stopped. Fortea continues, and he gets the 2.
You cannot do it against Terence Fortea. You careless for PJ Palacielo, leaving for that steal and score for number 10, Terence Fortea.
Not time. That is gonna be. This time it's Palacielo. He's the one, channeling the deep offense here. Humamoy, slow step, and that goes in.
That's just vintage Reinhard. He has on this kid is through the roof.
What a pass. And at that time, that is now, if I had 20/20 vision, I would have seen that immediately. Well, 1:30 left. 60-56 chance for NU to cut it down to a single possession. What a power move. That's a big boy post move from Palacielo.
Yeah, that's just basic post move for PJ Palacielo, just backing down and speed things up, but sometimes it's a slow break that utilizes to their advantage.
Terence Fortea. My, oh my. He goes against Janjan. And Felicilda has proven to be a worthy opponent. Now Fortea, shot clock is now off. 15 seconds. Felicilda leaves it for Gagate. And 1.
That was a nice passing from UP.
No calls. Well, there goes the warning. 10 seconds remaining. Humamoy now. They're breaking the press. Parks Looks at Palacielo and he finds a way, squeezes himself onto that defense. UP with a Hail Mary shot that will not go in. And at the end of the third quarter, NU has managed to keep it close. But UP, hawak pa rin ang 6 na puntos na kalamangan. You're looking at the Playtime Care's best plays of the quarter. Randolph, this is NU's quarter. How are they able to do it?
Yeah, Paul.
As you can see him, it's a numbers advantage now. Fortea immediately going to the other side. Parks on the way for the 3.
You know, this is a positive presence for NU.
Familiar in National University.
Mapapasarap ang higop ni Mark Parks ng Jiangnan if NU can pull this one out of the bag.
But look at Palacielo pulling every single thing. Napasarap ang kain sa ilalim.
And again, against 3 defenders, PJ Palacielo just feasting down low.
Corky Buenaventura for that one. Jake Figueroa has been an absolute leader, but this time Palacielo, or should I say that's Padrones. Either way, the big boys are putting in the work.
Almost identical, but no matter who it is, and you finally in the driver's seat for your first time.
And here we go. Buckets are starting to pour. And for UP, that time Gani stood his ground. 67-71. UP looking to pull away in this game. There's another one. That time Abadiano's the hot hand. He's not letting up.
8 straight points for Jerry Abadiano at halftime. And you know Jerry Abadiano is just making himself felt come winning time.
Now Palacielo still tries to challenge the defense, and that time PJ Palacielo will not be denied.
And I really like that PJ Palacielo doing what works.
UP, the next bucket would be massive. Abadiano's right there. He has the open lane. Jerry Abadiano.
Talk about putting the exclamation point.
The UP Fighting Maroons beginning off 18th preseason cup with a dub.